I've been sitting on this grass backyard. I'm not even restarting the video. Normally I would end the recording and restart. I'm not even gonna restart. I'll just re-say what I wanted to say. I've been sitting in my backyard for about 10 minutes now. I have this book. This is my notebook. It says I don't need college, and it's where I wrote a lot of scripts for videos that I thought I would make before I started the series. It's come to my understanding that creativity is very well celebrated once you are already an established creator. If you're not already known and liked, creativity oftentimes kind of goes unnoticed. I'm not trying to sound all wise right now. I'm just trying to get this video done. For the past, I'm not sure how many days, I've just been slowly trying to understand what exactly am I trying to achieve with each video. Every day, I open this Google Doc that I have full of video ideas, and I have a short list. I'll explain to y'all exactly how it is. I have a short list of dates. So if today is May 28th, then on the list it'll say 28, then under 29, 30, 31, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'll have this like chunk of dates. Then as the days go by and as I do videos day after day after day, I'll delete the previous day, right? And then I'll add more. Kind of keeps me organized. Not only I have this little organizer in the video idea document, I also have a list of potential content ideas. I look at this document minimum twice a day. Minimum. Like sometimes 10 times a day. Minimum twice a day. And I understand that I need to stop trying so hard to put out decent content. I'm not as great as I think I am. I'm not as big or popular as I think I am. Another thing I do a lot, as well as check that Google Doc full of my video ideas. I'll also go on my channel and sort my videos by popular and kind of see properly like all this work that I've been doing for the past already half year. What ranks where? And I understand that the reaction videos do the best. Why? Because the algorithm likes it. If a popular artist puts out music that is bound to get a lot of plays, then why wouldn't YouTube recommend as many videos as possible related to the track, relating to the artist? That's gonna get a lot of plays, a lot of views, a lot of watches. It really doesn't have anything to do with me. I'm not saying that videos I've made without reactions, haven't succeeded and, made me happy when they succeed. I'm really just saying that it's the relevancy and algorithm that determines a lot of things. And there's really nothing more that I dislike. I don't even want to say the word hate, but there's nothing more that I dislike about all the social media apps that I use more than irrelevant content. And I hate making content that's irrelevant to my life. But I do it in hopes that just maybe the pro of getting views and growing the channel, my fault for the Mustang GT Scat Pack Hellcat that's passing my house right now. I'm not, like I said, the point of this video is to be The point of this video is to be raw and honest, so I'm not gonna edit that out. It really doesn't matter. Where was I? About making honest content. I hope that if I make content that's relevant, the pro of growing the channel, that way I have more eyes to show people things that I actually care about. That pro will outweigh the con of me making a video that I really don't care about. I posted a video 2 days ago. I just titled it the exact time that I recorded the video. You could go on the channel and look at it really quick. It was just, the video was really just me grabbing my camera at 10 p.m., not knowing what to upload, like always, and just doing a lap around my neighborhood. And there was this, the music that's playing over the entire video. I found that channel on my YouTube recommended. I clicked on their channel, I looked through their videos, and they have a lot of these wild, like, it's not even breakcore music. It's just like, just wild sound effects. And I don't know what the genre is, so I'm not gonna make fun of it, but it was perfect for the vibe that I wanted. Kind of just like the busyness of like wanting to do something really great, but it turns out sounding and looking like shit. It matched the video, I think, well. And I perfectly knew that video wasn't getting any views. But I made it as just like a little cutesy, little artistic, I don't know, example of how shit just feels sometimes. Y'all know when like you watch a lot of YouTube in front of your parents and they tell you, oh well, why don't you try? Why don't you make a video? Why are you watching all these guys make videos? Why are you sitting and watching all these guys just talk about nothing? Why don't you try to make a video and see if someone watches it? That's what parents love saying. Just try and see if someone watches it. And then obviously the response is no, what? No one's gonna watch me. Like, no, I don't want to do that. God, it's so strange, you know. Like, I find myself going against, and I don't do this on purpose, but I find myself liking alternative things a lot. Not like, I think alternative, I probably shouldn't say that because that's not what that word means. I think alternative means something different, but what I mean by that is like, I feel like I like more random content, and my brain wants to see more random and like more creative content rather than things that are actually geared for the algorithm. And I look at my videos, bro. I go on my channel and I just look at like 200 something videos in a row. And it's like, where did the time go? Like, I'm still here. It took me, the time that it took me to get to 500 subs, it actually took me over double that time to hit 700. Like, something's up. I don't know. I don't know if my interest in keeping up this series is just dying every day, like slowly just like dying every day. Because it's not confidence, it's not creativity, but maybe it's just the interest of uploading every single day. Because I don't feel that I'm burnt out, I just feel that I'm disappointed that I kind of signed myself up to do something that isn't exactly the best way to do things. And I find myself always trying to look into the future and try to figure out the best way to do things all the time. And when I guess I attempted to do that when it came with this desire to be an artist series. That's something I haven't said in a while. The desire to be an artist. That's why the fuck I'm here. Dead ass. Like, that's the whole point of the channel. That's the whole point of me uploading every day. It's because I'm attempting to gain some type of audience, like I said, the pro and con of uploading something irrelevant to hopefully get some type of viewers in return. But the whole point is to actually not even make money doing that. I don't want to make reaction videos. I do sometimes, I like it, but I don't want to have to do it. I said all this basically just to say that I think for the time being, until I have some type of like reawakening with video ideas, until I get some type of inspiration from somewhere, because I'm always looking for inspiration, and until I get some type of connections where I'm able to consistently make content that I'm actually pleased with other people, not just me alone yapping to the camera all the time. Until then, I think I'm kind of just gonna post whatever I feel like, regardless if it gets 2 views, 3 views, 0 views. Because I can't let the algorithm just determine my mood, bro. It's not it. I'll figure it out, like how I always do somehow. But like I just said, for the time being, don't be surprised when you might see a couple shit posts in a row. And of course I'm still gonna react, I'm still gonna vlog, still might even game. Feels like I'm making like a I'm quitting or I'm taking a break video, but I literally can't take a break until my birthday. Like, I still have 100-something days. Wait, 365, yeah. Oh, I have like 130 days or something still. My brain is very busy. I have so many interests. So many things that I think can be successful genuine business ideas. Not uploading a Boosie fade video, giving my friend a haircut, like, you know, genuine business ideas. And I just want to focus on it a bit more. But when you have stuff like this series in the way of it, it's making me constantly reevaluate what the point of it even is. That's all. We're still hanging in there. I'm not gonna quit, but I might start taking things a little less serious. Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe. And if not, you might have a reason to tomorrow.